Well, if you want to avoid kidney stone, what you should eat is as important as what you should not eat. There are few rules of thumb, like you should stay well hydrated. You should drink at least 12 glasses of water. And if you are working in a very hot and humid climate, you need to drink more water. The rule of thumb is you should have clear urine when you are passing urine. The urine color should be clear. If the urine is high colored, that is more yellowish, the chances of stone formation are very high. The other rule is have more citrus fruit in your diet. Lemons, oranges, sweet lime, all these are citrus fruit. They increases the citrate in your body. This is one chemical which helps in prevention of the stone formation. There is a very common misnomer that once you are a stone former, you should not drink any milk or you should not have any dairy product. But that is not correct. You should have optimum amount of calcium in your diet, because if the calcium content in your diet is low, it can lead to more oxalate stone formation. The body content of this oxalate rises. So you should have adequate amount of calcium in your diet. So take 1 glass of milk daily at least, and have some dairy product in your diet as well if you are forming stone. Let's come to what should be avoided when you are having stone or you are a stone former. We should always cut down salt. Having more salt in your diet not only causes kidney stone but also can lead to hypertension, cardiac disease and many others. So we should limit the amount of salt in our diet. The salt in many of the processed food is very high. So we should avoid having too much of processed food in our diet. Again, the second thing is the animal protein in our diet. If you take large amount of animal protein, especially the red meat, it will increase the uric acid in our body, which will lead to formation of more and more uric acid stone. Animal protein also decreases the amount of citrate in our diet, in our body, which again can lead to more stone formation. There are quite a few alternate to animal protein like tofu, pulses, yogurt, Greek yogurt. All this can be replaced with the red meat. Can be replaced instead of red meat. We should have more and more of plant-based diet. But of course, some of the plant-based diet also should be avoided, like beetroot, almonds, spinach, sweet potatoes. All this should be avoided in our diet. We should cut down on having more chocolate because they again have high amount of oxalates in it. We should cut down on coffee, black coffee and black tea. In case if you are having tea or coffee, it is always ideal to have some milk added in it. Other drinks like colas, we should always avoid all this processed drink and syrup because they have high amount of sugar, and they also contains, many of these colas contains phosphate. This phosphate can result in formation of stone. So we should avoid having all this food. So what is the best medicine to prevent stone? I will say water. Water is one of the best medicine to prevent stone, and we should always have adequate amount of water. One common mistake what many of the patient does is they will take water at a stretch. That is, they will drink 2 liters of water and then they will not have any water till late in the evening. That again is not correct. We should have sufficient amount of water, and it should be taken in small quantity spread over throughout the day, so that our body is well hydrated and the color of urine is clear.